Alright, today's video, car OCD Interior Cleanliness Z06 edition. Now let me see if I'm the only person that does this. Does anyone watching this marinate their interior? I'm not sitting in the car because I went over the whole interior with wipes. And see how it's all shiny right now? See, I'm not going to sit in the car for the next 2 or 3 days. I'm gonna let all the cleaner kind of soak in. Why do I do that? I don't know, man. I like the smell of the cleaner I use. I use Meguiar's. I'll show you that in a second, what I use. And the seats are in perfect condition almost, like 9 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 10 out of 10, it's because I sit in my car. But, you know, I like to let the cleaner marinate and keep the seats nice and supple, not dry out. Don't let the seats dry out. If these seats ever rip, I'm just gonna put Recaros in this car to save weight. And yeah, the bolsters on this seat is kind of weak. It doesn't come out too much, so when you're cornering you slide around, so it's kind of lame. But I mean, cosmetic wise they're nice seats, but they don't hold you in corners at all. So I want to preserve them as long as possible. Everything's nice and shiny, see. And then with the interior itself, I don't use Armor All. I can't stand Armor All. Can't stand the smell of Armor All. So that's why the plastic isn't shiny or anything, but it's clean, nice and clean. But the leather is shiny because of the wipes, because of the Meguiar's wipes. It makes everything shine. So yeah, that's a clean interior. 9.5 out of 10. It would be a 10 out of 10 if I just didn't drive this thing, but it has a few like little dirt spots on the floor mats. But other than that, 9.5 out of 10. And here's the trunk area. I mean, not much to the trunk. It's a 2-seater, so this is gonna stay clean very easily. I mean, there's a little pet hair here too, but hey, I have pets. That's unavoidable. It doesn't bother me. My pets are worth the 9.5 out of 10 score and not a perfect score. This is what I use. I use Meguiar's. I just like how Meguiar's smell, and I like how it makes the seat all shiny. So Meguiar's leather wipes, and then the interior wipe. Like I said, I don't like Armor All. Can't stand the smell, but this doesn't quite smell like new car smell, but it smells clean. I just like a clean smell. It's not like fruity or scented like strawberries or anything. It smells industrial, smells electronic, like kind of like Best Buy. I don't know how to explain it. That's another OCD right there. I'm all fucked up in the head. I like the smell of new electronic smell. I like the smell of Best Buy. So yeah, that's the trunk area. I mean, nothing much to the interior of this car. It's a small interior. And then Z06 doesn't have run flats, and it doesn't have a spare tire. So I run this tire plug kit right here and an air compressor, just in case. If I didn't run that, of course I'm going to get a flat. So I always have this with me somewhere in the trunk area. So there you go. Very clean. 9.5 out of 10 overall. 03 Z06. Alright everyone, kick ass, be safe, and take